for the last 3 minutes.
We been
Welcome,
stuck on the 50.
welcome, family and friends, to another edition of Football with the Family. We're gonna get started, and we'll let Cuzzo go last on this one. We're gonna go to the international series. Ravens, Titans. Is the Titans coming off a win last? Oh no, both teams coming off a loss last week.
Tough. Two
So
tough
both
losses.
off two tough losses. So let's go golfing. Since you're the guest, we're gonna let you pick this game first.
Shit, Ravens, Titans. It's a hard one. I'm gonna go with the Titans though.
Kick them out.
Titans.
I'm going with
Oh,
the Titans.
Titans. Okay, we got
All
Titans. I still miss Tom.
I feel like every time I go with the Ravens, I lose. I don't know. They just don't be showing up. I don't
Yep,
know.
go ahead
And
and pick
we
the Titans.
and we know Derrick Henry's favorite team to go against is that purple, that purple and black. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna still go with the Ravens. I trust Lamar. I think I'm gonna keep trusting Lamar on this one. I'll take the Ravens.
And we lost.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens also, man. I like the defense to contain Henry. I don't think they're gonna stop him. He's gonna do what he do. I think they're gonna contain him. I think Lamar on offense bounces back and have more of the game that you guys were looking for from them to have last week. I think they have a pretty good game this week, and they get the win.
No, yeah, Unc, I'm right there with you. I'm gonna go with the Ravens as well. Hopefully, for Cuzzo's sanity, that Nelson Aguilar can catch a couple balls this weekend, like he didn't do last weekend. Don't throw him a baby, as my man in the news said. But yeah, no, great defense, and you just can't trust Tannehill out there. Although he is throwing to D Hop, and D Hop is looking like an animal out there when he gets the ball in his hands.
I think I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I don't know if Marlon Humphreys played last week, but I know they're saying that he's coming back. He's coming back to the defensive. They got Queen, they got Smith, they got them linebackers ready for you over the middle. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the Ravens, just because I don't think the Ravens, and this is just me on the outside. I think they need to go try to see if they can get. I know they got Melvin Gordon as a veteran running back, but I think they need another running back, man. I think they need that running back help. So, but I'm going with the Ravens against the Titans because Tannehill, I don't have confidence in Tannehill. Or what's the other guy, Willis? So I just think that Titans, they're not going to beat the Ravens. So I'm going with the Ravens.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Am I nervous about this week? We traveling across the pond and we're playing on what seems to be the worst turf to ever play on. And if you guys weren't following the Ravens the past few years, we get hit with the injury bug pretty heavy around here. So I hope everyone drank 7 glasses of milk before they go out there, bones all strong and ready to go. And we come out there, play smart physical football, hold Derrick Henry down. We do what we got to do. I think we escape out of here, putting up a little more points than last week in a 31-14 type of victory.
Ooh. That's
We
what we was
got
looking
to.
for
We
last.
need it.
That's what we
That's
was
a
looking for.
convincing win.
We was looking for that last week, Cuzzo. Me and you both.
Yeah.
You
I'm
both.
still looking. I told you it's 10-8 right now. It's 10
Oh,
to
10
8.
8. 10 8. Okay.
I'm getting a little scared.
10 8. Commanders, Falcons. Let's go
Ooh.
golfing. Come on, let's go golfing. And don't be a homer for family. Don't be a homer for your family.
I'm gonna go. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. But I'm gonna go with the Commanders.
Going with Commanders, okay.
I'm gonna go with Sam Howell and the Commanders too to get a bounce back victory here after losing to the Bears last week in the big disappointment. I think the defense steps up and play a good game, live up to their capability. Defensive line have a good time, might get a couple of sacks, 3 or 4. I like the Commanders to win here. Falcons is just, I think they're an overrated team.
An overrated team. Oh wow.
You think the Falcons
like
is not
me.
overrated?
No, looks like me and you on the same cruise ship, and I'm going with Washington to win this one because the only player on the Falcons team that I actually like that shows me great potential is that rookie running back, Mr. Robinson, and he can't play defense. So I'm taking Washington in this game.
I think I'm jumping on that cruise ship with y'all. I don't know if it's the party ship or the family ship or the adult ship, but I'm going with the Commanders as well.
Jeez, I don't know which Commanders team is going to show up, and I don't know which Atlanta team is going to show up. This game ends in a tie, but I'm a rock with a kid named Sam as well. Hopefully, the defense comes back from Chicago healthy, ready to go. They don't go to the greatest wing establishment in Atlanta. And they're ready for the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Commanders as well. Samuel.
Next game, Vikings, Bears, 1-4 versus 1-4.
The office game of the week.
Yes, it's game of the week. Divisional rivalry. Let's go golfing. It's all yours.
I'm gonna go with the Bears.
They get win number 2 of the season back to back. Okay.
Just feel got something to prove. We're gonna try to come back, fight back, and Vikings don't got their number one receiver, so I feel like Kirk Cousins might go into shambles and not know what to do.
No, not the Vikings. No
Jettas. Kirk Cousins and Madison. I don't think they can get it done.
Addison too is a receiver, right?
Addison too, but he is a complementary key to Jettas. So, I feel like they're gonna pay a little bit more attention to him, albeit he will get a couple more targets. I don't think at this point he can get it done if they double him. I feel like him and Hawkinson are going to be the key points of the offense, and that's 2 people. You got two people to key on. You got 4 DBs out there. Hopefully, whatever DJ Moore did last week, he repeated, and he can come out and get this dub for them. I'm a go with let's go golfing, and Fields is going to bring it home one more time.
Okay. Fields going to twice in a row. I don't think so. I think Minnesota comes out in an upset in this one. It's going to come down to the wire. It's not a prime time game. I think it's about that time the season start turning around for the Vikings, and not even turning around. Honestly, they just get to win number 2. They might win next week, but that'll be all. It's going to be a 3-4 team, and it's going to go downhill from there. But they definitely escape with the win this week.
The Vikings. What have the Vikings done? Has the Vikings done me good this year? I think I'm 1-3 with the Vikings. I think I would be 2-3 with the Vikings. I got the Vikings beating the Bears. Oh my God, Kirk Cousins, don't disappoint me.
I don't know. When I sent my picks to you earlier, I think I sent you the Vikings, but I didn't know Jefferson was out. And Fields and DJ Moore had a good connection going last week, and maybe that definitely can continue against the Vikings because their defense hasn't really been up to par. So I think I'm going to change my pick. I think I'm going to go with the Bears right here. Give me the Bears.
I'm going with I picked the Vikings last week. They disappointed me.
Bro, you picked the Vikings against the Chiefs.
I did.
I tried to tell them, when they was picking, they was like, we're gonna jump on the bandwagon.
Like Mahomes. You know what the problem was? I think I was all Swift out, so I said I was going with the Vikings. I think that's what I said, and I got to rewind it. But I think I was all Swift
I
out.
was Swift out.
You had them googly eyes for Mr. Jefferson. Oh, 2,000 yards. I see it.
I saw it. I saw it. I don't see it no more. That's why I'm going with the
you
Bears.
don't.
That's why I'm going with the Bears. I don't see it no more, Cuzzo. Just because of that, I'm going with the Bears. Thank you, Cuzzo.
I got you.
And let's go golf, and I'll let you go last on this one because this is my upset pick of the week. Seahawks, Bengals. Yeah, I'm always open. I'm going with the Bengals, baby. Bengals are going to take down the Seahawks this week. Remember, I told y'all that.
I ain't going with the Bengals. My team's the Seahawks. Gino gonna come out there and show me something. I'm going with Seahawks.
You're going to be mad this week. You're going to be mad.
I'm gonna have to go with my uncle right there. I feel like Jamar Chase is still open. He's a pharmacy 24/7, 365. Throw that man the ball, watch him do what he do. I feel like when you turn the tape on the last week, they tried to double him in the red zone. Burrow found him. Nobody was around him, so whoever
That's a bar. That's a
Seahawks
bar.
got.
Bars. Quick little bar.
Hey, I don't freestyle because my style ain't free. But yeah, whoever the Seahawks got, they're gonna have to take care of him. Go get them, Tigers.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with my nephew also, man. Like Chase said, throw him the damn ball. He out there, he got something to prove. He want the rock. So you know what I'm saying? Get that man the ball. I'm going with the Bengals right here to beat the Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 7-11. You know, he said I'm always no one's done that. He said I'm always open, and then proceeds to come out and give you 192, 15 receptions and 3 touchdowns. And I just don't think nobody on the Seahawks is guarding. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see it. And then if you double team Chase, you still got weapons on weapons on weapons. So I let the Bengals over. I let the Bengals over the Seahawks. I'll tell you right now.
No, it's not. It's in Cincinnati.
No, it's not.
All right. Who they nation? I never thought I would say this ever in my life, but the Bengals are gonna win this game. Next pick. Next. Not too much on that. Next pick.
Next pick.
Next game. 49ers. Browns had the bye. They watched the blueprint of how the 49ers beat up on the Cowboys. I'm going with the 49ers.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Browns could have had 3 weeks off. They couldn't see anything. Bang, bang, Niner gang.
Yeah. I think everybody's going to pick the Niners, so I'm definitely going with Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant.
It's a bit It's a bit of a mismatch, and they don't even know if Watson gonna play or not. So you definitely got to go with the Niners.
Oh God, they gonna send that rookie back out there? My fantasy team gonna have so many points.
Right there with y'all. I'll complete the sweep. And yeah, they definitely saw the blueprint of how to beat a dominant defense. You run at their best defender. Hopefully, Myles Garrett can use those basketball moves and get off a couple blocks. But that Pro Bowler, you still got to see him on the left side. So he's no match for a lot of people. But I feel like that's my matchup to watch when Garrett is faced on the defensive right side, offensive left side, and how he goes at Trent Williams. And if you can, take it to him, get Brock Purdy on the ground once.
I'm so glad you said that, Juwan. Because as an offensive lineman and a D lineman, I cannot wait to watch this matchup. This is my matchup of the week.
Those two guys.
Bro said I played both sides. Just had to let y'all know how to throw it out there. I played both. I'm not no one trick pony. He just had to throw it out there and let y'all know, people that's watching.
Yo, he plays center. Nobody don't line up over him.
Come on, Kazal.
Forget all that. Let him know you got the most important job. You got to get the ball to the quarterback.
Yo,
And
nobody
I
allowed to
love.
go. Yo.
It don't matter. It don't matter. I was the linebacker killer. Ask about me in the city.
Ooh, you heard him.
Tell him you
Dunbar.
might get a nose guard every now and then, cuz. Tell him, nigga, any part of the line is a
that
tough
too.
job to do. Tell him, man.
Absolutely.
I ain't
We
gonna let
in
him
the
talk about the
trenches.
line.
We
I
ain't no
played the
pretty
line too.
boys.
Right. I was like, hey, you got to win your one-on-one.
Absolutely.
Yo, we talking about the line. I'm gonna be in this line dancing when the Panthers play the Dolphins. I'm gonna
Ooh.
be doing. We're gonna be doing our dance. We're gonna see who's gonna score. I'm gonna get in the end zone.
Wait. You picked the Dolphins over the Lions?
No, the
No, they
Dolphins
play the Panthers.
playing the
Dolphins over the
Panthers.
Panthers.
Oh,
I'm
they're
going to be in the
just
line
freaks.
dancing with them.
Oh, Panthers. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going with the
Yeah.
Dolphins.
The Panthers suck.
I'm going with the Dolphins.
Yeah, they in South Beach, and my man Bryce out there throwing to helmets, and they ain't sticking right now. I felt like if this was the replacements, the coach would have brought out the stick 'em for everybody. But as I said at the beginning of the season, that man Bryce needs help. He needs a lot of help. He needs 4-5 players that can just. They ain't even got to get open. They just got to catch the ball. Once he gets that, he's gonna be a nice quarterback. But until then, he gonna have a lot of hard nights, a lot of hard days ahead of him. Just like this Sunday morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna go against. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. The Panthers are ranked 32 for a reason.
I'm going with the Dolphins. Tyreek Hill gonna come out there with no socks again.
Can we talk about that for a hot second?
No socks. Little 7K.
No. They got him for $100K for his second offense.
Yep. It's going to be $1 million next.
For no socks?
For no socks. The first hit was 7. I was like, all right, cool, you can do that. The second one was $100K. I was like, wait a minute now.
Jumped up crazy.
Right. I was like, somebody got to talk to that man. I can do a little math. That's 93.
Yeah, I'm going with the Dolphins also, man. Their offense out there breaking numbers. I believe they got the best offensive numbers out of the first 7 games of the season in history right now. So, I mean, you think Carolina gonna stop that? I don't know. I don't see that happening, and I don't see Carolina being able to put enough points to win this game. I like the Dolphins in the route.
Well, looks like it's an upset week because I'm taking the Miami Dolphins to win in an upset. If they don't put up 80 points, it'll be an upset. It'll be an upset if they don't put up at least 80 this game.
Woo!
But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of dancing. I see Cuzzo already hitting one of these while he in there. He's gonna be doing a lot of dancing this week. And Miami gonna take this dub in Carolina. It's a sad story. And it's in South Beach this week, isn't it?
South
They
Beach.
back home. Oh yeah.
South Beach.
That's a wrap.
Colts and Jaguars.
Ooh, this could be a banger.
A battle for first place in the division.
Ooh,
Jaguars wasn't in the U.S. Was overseas. Was they 2-0? Did they win both games?
No, they lost.
They won.
They won.
Colts. Richardson went out again. But that guy with that mustache, he comes in and get a dub for them every time. If Richardson is out, he's questionable, it says. I'm going with the Colts. Upset this week. Colts going to beat the Jaguars. Put me down, nephew. Remember I told y'all. Colts are going to win this game. Jonathan Taylor going to get a couple more carries this week.
The backup running back looked good last week, though. I mean, he did his numbers too.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
think he
boss.
did enough to win, but
Nah, that's true. That's very true. And I mean, I feel like they're not going to thrust Richardson out there, but every time he starts a game and Gardner Minshew comes in, they win. So I feel like this might be a game time decision for sure for them. But if Gardner Minshew's out there, you got two capable running backs now. Jonathan Taylor's still gonna be on the pitch count, second week back. A little bit more carries, and so you'll get a full taste of what he can do.
Hey, nephew, ask Baltimore about my last pick when Minshew was starting. That's all I got to say.
I understand, brother. I understand. But yeah, this is gonna be a tough one because I feel like Sunshine and the Jaguars are iffy every time they go out. They look good. They got a lot of talent. I feel like Calvin Ridley's still decreasing in numbers every time he's out there. So I'm gonna have to rock with you, Unc, and go with the Colts.
That's a good pick. Trevor Lawrence. You guys know who he reminds me of? Superman. Want to know why? Because when Kryptonite comes around, he disappears. And Indianapolis is clearly his kryptonite. He goes missing every time he plays them. So I'm going to take Indy in this one. They're gonna have a rushing game that's looking crazy, and we're gonna see Gardner Minshew go out there and do his thing.
This is a division
And
battle.
isn't
It's
that
gonna
his
be a
former
tough game.
team too? Gardner Minshew played for Jacksonville, right?
Yeah. I think he was a backup
Yeah.
when they was doing their thing.
It's definitely going to be a close game. It's a division battle. It's going to be a game to watch. Both defenses, I think, is capable of stopping the other offense. But I think Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars will do just enough to get a win in a 3-point game. I like the Jaguars here to beat the Colts.
3 points.
I'm going with the Jags. It's like
Uh,
Travis gonna run all over them.
Oh, ETN. Whew. Yeah, I think I'm about to go with Sunshine and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Next game, Saints. Couple people picked them as their sleeper team. Texans got the young guy that's playing good. He's looking good, feeling good, being coached good. I'm going with the upset this week. I'm going with the Texans.
Who that nation, baby? Who that nation? That defense got something for Stroud and the Texans. Watch that defense. And the offense is going to start getting the gel together. They're going to put it together. I like the Saints with a big win here. You know that's my team. That was my sleeper team. Give me the Saints.
No, yeah, I'm right there with you, Unc. I feel like Kamara is coming back, coming into form. Hopefully, Carr has recovered a little bit. You'll see him a little bit better this week, and especially that defense. Albeit the Texans definitely have a capable offense. I just feel like Marcus Lattimore and that defense can do a little bit more and turn them over at least once or twice and come out of there with a dub.
Yeah, Cuzzo, I'm gonna have to agree with y'all. That Saints defense, and Juwan, I'm gonna want you to go ahead and type this in your little computer. Mark my words. This is the first interception that CJ Stroud throws this year. It's coming against this Saints defense because they got something for him this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Yeah, gotta go with the Saints.
Okay, all right now.
Hey, I'm by myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's 15-0, baby. Don't worry about it. Next game. And we'll let I Still Miss Time pick this game. And I hope he's being smart about it. Patriots, Raiders. I think the Raiders are going to score 17. The Patriots are going to score 3. Going with the Raiders.
Oh man.
Yeah, I feel like if anybody watched that Monday night game, it was ugly, but the Raiders did enough to win it. You saw Devontae get his 4 or 5 catches on the one drive and was pretty productive with it. We'll love to see Josh Jacobs a little bit more involved in the passing game, but hey, that defense is still that defense. And as long as Mac and Cheese trots out there, he's good to give up Defense at least 14 points. So I'm right there with you. Vegas, baby.
You can't keep a good man down for too long, man. I think Belichick comes up with a decent game plan. You know, he knows the quarterback over there at the Raiders. So I think Belichick comes up with a good game plan. I think his defense steps up. I think Mac and Cheese finally give him a little extra cheese and plays a little bit better and get that win here. I like the New England Patriots and I miss Tom team to get a W here.
You play with the slot machines too much.
I
Gambling.
mean, stats. Could you get us this stat? When was the last time a Belichick disciple beat him? Because we all know McDaniels came from that tree, has been under his wing for a while now.
Yep.
So, like
I don't
father,
know.
like son, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm a live and die by that patriotic way. Yeah. As I think Uncle Rob said, Jimmy Garoppolo. You know what I'm saying? We made Jimmy Garoppolo. I mean, what else can I say? The Patriots made Jimmy. Jimmy's nothing. Jimmy doesn't get paid without having them 2 rings on his finger. It's as simple as that. I don't think that Jimmy Garoppolo is going to do it. So, you know, I hear all this turnover, that. You hear me now. If he gets 1 turnover, I think he's having 0 to 1 turnover this game. He gets 1 by something crazy, but I think Patriots going to win by like a field goal. might be a tie game.
I'm going with the Raiders this week.
Hey, Juwan, Cuzzo, pack y'all bags. We're going to Vegas. Because by the end of that game, they're going to have me on in a New England jersey playing quarterback. So y'all make sure we get ready to go out there, and I'm going to take the Raiders in this easy little cakewalk they got to go through between Belichick. Because, boy, Mike McDaniel, he got something. He done sat under that wing for too long. It's time for the student to become the teacher.
Crazy. Who was him without Belichick?
Next Fox game. Cardinals, Rams, division battle. Cooper Kupp came back last week. He showed y'all why he's Cooper Kupp. My brother had praise for all the other receivers. Their numbers went down. Cooper Kupp still is their main target. But the young man still had a touchdown, I think, the other guy. But it's tough because, as you saw, Stafford just throws to Cooper Kupp. So Rams, Cardinals. Who you got? Let's go golfing.
I'm going with the Rams. I feel like if Matt Stafford could get all the receivers the ball, they're gonna go crazy on the Cardinals.
All right, okay. This one of them ones where it's like Dobbs has shown us this the game that he goes in and wins, gives it his all. You see a 4 touchdown performance. You see like 300 yards you never expected. But sadly, that's not happening this week. You going against a grown man that made another grown man say, "Oh my God," and Aaron Donald. So with him up the middle, I don't think no quarterback of any caliber can do too much. So I'm gonna take the Rams in this one.
I like the Rams as well. You were saying Cooper Kupp getting all the targets, but like I said, defense is gonna start keying on Cooper, which is gonna make Cooper get open. So it's gonna help him out a lot. So I like the Rams here. So they're gonna make each other better. I like the Rams to get a win, but the Cardinals play teams tough. It's gonna be a close game.
Nah, absolutely. That's why I'm torn. Because my man Josh Dobbs out there playing like a man that's about to win the lottery and get paid next year.
Yep.
But as I said, week in and week out, as long as Aaron Donald is on the field, your quarterback is in trouble, except for last
That's
week.
right.
Man, I'm not gonna pull a Tyrell. I'm gonna go Rams, and we're gonna sleep easy.
Oh, you wanted to show your cousin some love tonight. I see.
Hey,
You
I
almost
just
did it.
know, I just know he out there. he trying to go with him right now. He'll get a little parlay with it. It's all good.
I talked to Josh Dobbs, and I talked to him,
Oh,
and I told him that I would never go against him again
ooh.
because they
Because he beat the Cowboys.
beat the Cowboys. They beat the Cowboys. So Tyrell, wherever you at now, I'm going with the Cardinals. Give me the Cardinals with the upset. Upset's coming y'all way.
Upset.
It's only a matter of time before I pass you on the standings.
Hey, we'll see next week. I still miss Tom. What you got? He yarning over there.
Got the Rams.
Got the Rams. And I know when Tyrell sent you to pick, it'd be 2 Cardinal fans. Uh-oh, here go another upset. Eagles, Jets. In the Meadowlands, 425. So the Eagles just got to go across the bridge. Not far. They might leave that morning. I don't know if they're going to come over at night. I don't know how they do that when it's that close, but I'm going to take, I'm going with Philly. I was thinking about the Jets, and then what I want the Jets to call. I still miss Tom Brady. I want them to call Kirk Cousins this week, so I'm going with the Eagles. Give me the Eagles.
I'm gonna have to go with the Jets.
Oh.
I don't feel like because the way the Eagles been playing, they've been barely beating teams. They should be flooding most of these teams out, and they've been beating them by 3, maybe 6 points. So I'm gonna go with the Jets. I feel like they're gonna come out and show them something.
Okay.
All right. With that pick, I think this week's gonna be the week. That explosive offensive start we've been looking for from the defense from the Eagles, that dominant defense that we've been looking for. I think they show up in extremely different ways this week on Sunday. And the defense, I'm making them the best performing defense of this week going against this Jets offense. And this gonna be the blowout that Juwan been waiting for. He going to sit back comfortably, that California sun going to hit him. He just going to be somewhere with a breeze and a drink with a flower in it.
Blowout, Cuzzo? You think they're gonna blow out the Jets? What, the Jets defense is gonna show up?
Okay.
The Jets defense is definitely gonna show up. This is gonna be a defensive battle here, and it might come down to the kicker. And I get a kicking advantage to the Eagles, so I'm gonna pick the Eagles in here. But it's gonna be a close game. Believe what I say. Watch and see.
I'm gonna hold you accountable. Now when we come back and meet again next Wednesday, I hope it's the same thing.
Yeah, I hear you. I'll be here.
Okay.
Miss Tom.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the team that's haven't let me down yet. The Eagles. Fly, birds, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
I feel like Uncle Rob is definitely speaking the gospel right now. It'll definitely be a defensive battle to a degree. I feel like we're going to give Zach Wilson opportunities to build confidence this week, excuse me. As we all know, we all seen this Eagles defense is susceptible to giving anyone yards out there, especially when we're up big and you get into garbage time, and that's when the game looks a little muddied up. But I hope Because I hope they give me something to cheer about in the first couple quarters. Because the last couple times out, we've been sputtering out there, come back and look like a second half team, and I can't handle that right now. They got me nervous in the first half,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
we
I should
come
have
out
seen
looking
him.
like gangbusters.
Y'all should have seen him in that Cardinals game. I mean, not the Cardinals, the Commanders game. He was like, I'm on the phone with. He said, "So we scored." He said, "Oh, they scored. We're in overtime."
Right, it was going crazy. But yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna rock with the Fly Eagles fly. I give them. I say we escape out of there with a 10-point win. I'm gonna go 37-27.
Mm.
That's a lot of points. That's a lot of
That is a
points.
lot of points. That's a lot of points.
Points.
It's
I might
it's a lot of points.
have 37 total for the whole game. Okay. All right.
We're gonna see.
I think the over on 37.
Oh. What's the over under for that game?
The over under.
I know the Eagles are favored by 7.
The over under of that game is
It's
41.
Told you. Close. It's not as high. All right, let's go to the game of the week. The Detroit Lions, 4-1, taking that trip down to Tampa Bay, where that sun is beaming on our nephew, your cousin, Tyrell's head, Buccaneers. This is the game. This gonna be a good game. It's gonna be
a real good game.
Detroit.
Tyrell taking Tampa Bay. Tyrell taking Tampa Bay.
We ain't have his picks in yet. Juwan, make sure you get his right picks. But you know who I'm going with. Cousin, do I need to show you again, cousin?
No.
I need to show you the paper again, cousin. Do I need to show you the paper again? I'm going with the Lions every week. Lions, Tigers, and Bears. Oh my.
Holy.
Well, sad to say there's a guy named Baker Mayfield on the other side who happens to be a zookeeper. And he's taking the Lions back to the zoo. Him and Mike Evans going to show y'all that this team is a bunch of fraud. I'm playing. Lions going to win this game. Got too much to say with that.
Detroit Lions playing some good ball right now. I think the Lions gonna win, and like you just said, Cuzzo, they got Baker Mayfield on the other side. Nothing else need to be said. Lions.
Why are we talking so bad about Baker Mayfield right now? He got a 3-1, 1-1 at home. He's playing good ball.
He's playing good ball.
His rabbit's foot just ran out, nephew.
I don't think so. I feel like, albeit, Mike Evans is his number one target right now. He got 337 receiving yards, 3 touchdowns on the year. He could do more. They still got a great defense down there in Tampa Bay. Is it better than the Detroit Lions offense? We'll see. I mean, Montgomery is running through a lot of defenses right now. Amon-Ra Brown is looking like a top 5 receiver. But they still got Jared Goff at quarterback.
Exactly. I was waiting for you to say it.
At quarterback. Okay. He got 9 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and he's not showing me he can take that next step and get him past a divisional round and get him deep in the playoffs. So I ain't been drinking the Tampa Bay water, but I'm gonna rock with Baker Mayfield this week.
Hey, Juwan, you sure you're not Tyrell? You in disguise?
Take the mask off.
I just had to add that. I know Halloween here, but jeez.
I'm gonna go with Baker Mayfield on this one. Yeah, definitely. The Lions defense is great, but I'm gonna go with Baker Mayfield on this one. I feel like
yeah, definitely.
The last couple of years, he hasn't really shown what he was in college with.
You've been counting him out.
Yo, you know you're not supposed to drink that water in New York, right? I just want you to know. You got lead in this water. Don't drink that water.
Who you got out, Miss Tom?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Lions on this one. The only thing that just scares me is Jared Goff being behind the center. I mean, I feel like that's the only thing. That's the only problem I got with the Lions. But listen, you could have Tannehill, so everything's better than Tannehill, besides my quarterback. But yeah, Jared Goff's going to get it done. I think Jared Goff's going to get it done over Baker Mayfield. It should be a close game though, like field goal, maybe a touchdown.
Sunday night game, and I don't understand why they keep putting them on Sunday nights and Monday night games. And I say
Can't
the
flex
same.
this one.
And I say the
This is
same
Giants.
thing. And I say the same thing about the Monday night game. I don't know why they keep putting the Cowboys on these primetime games, but that's a whole different story. Giants, Bills. Giants got to take a trip to Buffalo. 8-20, 14-point spread by Buffalo. Who you got? Let's go golfing.
I'm going with the Bills. Daniel Jones is horrible this year. He can't do nothing.
I mean, they're running back also.
Hey,
has a
Saquon,
golf ball on his ankle.
the game time decision on this game because they didn't say he was out yet.
If I was Saquon, I stay out because I wouldn't want him behind that damn line that they ain't got nobody else to block for him. Don't make no doggone sense. Yeah. How can Daniel Jones throw the ball if he ain't got no time to throw the damn ball? You need an offensive line.
I'm going. Bro, I went with y'all. When I go with y'all? One time. I'm not going with y'all this week, bro. I'm going with Buffalo. Sorry.
York, and this time Buffalo will be successful. They didn't get to do it against another New York team. Don't know what happened there, but they're gonna come out and win this one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with arguably he's like my top 3 quarterback every year. Top 2 probably some years. I'm gonna go with Mr. Josh Allen. But that's spread being 14 kind of crazy. I don't know if they went about 14.
Yeah, I think it's crazy because it's too low.
Yeah, I don't know. 14, the Giants be showing a little bit. No, they don't. Yeah, so I think the Bills is going to win this game. I think the Bills is winning our division. They showed they better than Miami, so.
I mean, it's any given Sunday, so anything is possible. I feel like the 14-point spread is a little mystery that the books are throwing out there. I feel like if you're a coach in this sense, you give I'm about to call him Mac Jones. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
I apologize.
Don't disrespect him. Holy, don't even disrespect
I apologize,
Josh like
Uncle.
That.
You don't need that kind of disrespect. I apologize. Danny Dimes is still Danny Dimes. He just needs more than 1.5 seconds back there. So if you can, you saw they got Darren Waller involved last week, which was pretty good. Saquon is questionable for this game, but I would advise him not to play at all. But the Bills' defense is a little hurt right now due to White tearing Achilles, but you still got a great back end back there. I'm gonna go with Buffalo, but I feel like the Giants might find a little something throughout the game that they can exploit throughout the season.
Wishful thinking, nephew. Wishful thinking.
I
know a couple of refs that officiate the Giants practice, and they said they could not even conduct team practice because they don't even have enough linemen. So they had to do 7-on-7 things during team period. So that should tell you enough right there. You got practice squad players getting thrown into starting positions, going against other teams' first defensive players.
Because of Suda?
That's why Danny Jones is out there running around scrambling for his life. The defense can't stop a nosebleed. I don't know what's going on with the defense. I'm not even going to get myself aggravated no more. I like Buffalo, but win by 21.
God. Dang, 20. What?
And Monday night in LA, Cowboys, they stayed in LA. They already got beat by one California team. So they didn't want to go home and they come back. Play the Chargers. Chargers coming off of a bye. They had an early bye. They wanted to talk to the coach, get him together for my brother. Hopefully, all the dumbness is gone. So we'll see. Cowboys, Chargers, who you got?
The Chargers coach literally will hand the Cowboys the game on the platter if he could, with the decisions that he make. I don't understand. If he just let his assistants take charge and just stay out of it and let the Chargers do what they got to do. The Cowboys coming off a tough loss against the Niners. The Chargers coming off a bye, so they got 2 weeks to prepare for them. I like the Chargers here in the upset over the Dallas Cowboys. They let me down last week, bro. I can't pick y'all no more.
That's tough. Yeah, I feel like San Francisco definitely laid out the blueprint on how to beat that Dallas defense. And it's only a matter of time for Dak Prescott to throw you a gift or three in any situation. I'm going to have to agree with Unc here and go with the Chargers, albeit Herbert is out there with one hand or 6 fingers because he does have that broken hand on the left. But all you got to do is give it to Austin Eckler and run at Micah Parsons, and you good. And, when you got to throw it, you got 2 capable, maybe 3 capable receivers out there that can go get it. And there's only one true defender out there that can guard all 3 of them. So, Chargers definitely come out with a win. And that head coach that Unc doesn't like has a job for 1 more week.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Chargers. I'm over here looking, seeing if they see who got the spread. I saying upset. I was surprised the Cowboys were favored, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the Chargers winning this game. It should be a high scoring game though. I do think so. I think they should put the ball in the end zone a lot. I mean, Dak might put the ball in the end zone for the other team, but he's gonna put it in the end zone one way or another. But yeah, I think it should be a cool Monday night game. I want to see, coach might make it for a few more weeks, even though Uncle Rob hates that man. Uncle Rob, that coach is to what Tannehill was to me to Uncle Rob. Like he don't got no faith in that man. If it was possible, Rob get him fired today. But he gonna stay in business for a little while longer.
I'm going with the Chargers.
Ooh, that's another one. Against you.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna be the first one to dang.
I don't think Cowboys can get it done.
Ow.
He looking too scared back there. He feel like he don't got enough time. He think he sees somebody open. He just let it go.
Don't be open either.
Don't be open. He be just dotting up dummies.
Dotting up dummies.
Cuzzo, what you got on it?
This one actually. The Cowboys will be able to pull it out because the coaching decision, talent and coaching decision are very important parts of this game. But you can have all the talent you want. If your coach is not making decisions to help your team win, it's not going to happen. And I think we're coming off of a tough loss like this against the 49ers. It's a touch that might for the Cowboys right now. It gives us a glimpse of, are we going to have a repeat of the years we've had before with us being good on paper, talking all this stuff and saying all these things on the offseason and showing up and not doing what we're going to be able to do. If they somehow let me down this game, my big cousin over there, because Work out.
Yeah, he over there. He over there losing it.
The floor is yours.
All you guys done now. I feel all y'all pain. I've been feeling y'all pain for almost 30 years. But one stat that was brought to my attention was last year, every team that got beat by the 49ers lost the next game after they played. The next game after they played. So this stat will get changed. And the reason why I'm saying it's going to get changed is Cowboys are going to be down. Herbert's going to look good. We're going to get a sack fumble by Parsons. Take it to the end zone. Touchdown. Dak might hurt us. He always do. See, he hurting me now. 35-31. It's going to be a high-scoring game, 35-31.
Shootout in California?
California.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They do have this rule. He went so over the over-under. The over-under is 50. He went like 60. 66 to be exact. Yeah, it's 50 and a half. 50 and a half. And they got y'all winning by 2.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a high scoring game.
I just feel like my brother's favorite coach is gonna go for a 4th and 1 or 4th and 5 on like the 50. So it's gonna happen. They're gonna do a false start, still go for it.
Yeah, forget it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. He's the definition of F it, we ball. Like we can go out here, 4th and 10. 4th and 10 on our 10-yard line. Don't matter. Justin Herbert, go make something happen.
This would be the time he go for it and get it, though. All the other times he go for it and get stuffed. This would be the time he'll go for it and he'll get it against the Dallas Cowboys, and they're gonna get him to get the win. They're gonna run the clock out.
Okay. Just don't call me Monday night. I might not be back on the show again. Don't worry about it. It's nothing personal.
Just business.
Never is.
He only here another week. Let's see who shows up. You know what I'm saying? I think my team. I got confidence. No, I don't. I'm just being a fan.
One person I know will always be invited is Tyrell. He never lets me down.
Yeah, Tyrell. You guys feel like I know football.
And we got new Let's Go Golfing, and he's a homer. He goes for the wrong teams. He'll be upset next. He might not want to join next week after Seattle gets that loss. He might not want to join.
Why he talking like that? You know what I'm saying? Why he talking like y'all not 3-1?
Yeah.
Who Seattle play? Who
does Seattle?
Great question.
That's what I'm saying. Who does Seattle play?
Nobody.
Seahawks beat the Giants. Seahawks beat the Giants. Beat the Panthers. Beat the Lions. And beat the Rams. See, they beat y'all. That's the only reason the Lions have a loss.
They did.
They
but
beat
that wasn't
Lions.
that game.
What do you mean they played nobody? It was in overtime. 37-31.
Yeah.
You can't say they beat nobody. They beat the Rams and the Lions.
Picasso, grab your paper now. Grab your paper now. Eric, what team did they beat?
Lions and the Rams.
Paper.
I got my paper. What's the Lions record? What's the Broncos record?
4-1, 1-4. Reverse.
Their one loss came to a team that has the worst offensive line known to man.
Every team do a dud, but their dud was in overtime. These other duds, the Broncos, I don't know what the Broncos did.
Who did the Broncos come back against? Who was their only one? The Bears, didn't it? Yeah, never mind. I don't need count.
They both. Neither team got a win. They both. They was fighting for their first win.
Ask Tyrell. They count. Look what the Bears did to Tyrell and them.
Yo, we're down by 30. My fault.
Yeah.
My bad.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Just go
Yeah.
to sleep.
All right, well, guys, I hope we'll join next week. Some of us might be happy, some of us won't.
I'm joining back with a smile on my face. We're gonna be 2-4, I think.
Okay, mac and cheese. Good luck.
Some of us already know our feet, so you know.
Oh,
Some of us already know our fate.
Don't take it too personal, Unc. It's all good. It's not you.
It's all good. It's all good. Hey, I think everybody in here knows their fate, besides maybe the Eagles, if we're going against the Bills. Because
my game's a
boys
toss.
dropping up points.
My game's a toss up, depending on how many.
Yeah, depending on that way that. You see the workout? See, you need to start doing those.
Easy. I saw.
Yeah, he hasn't been doing that in a while, right? He only been doing that in the first week when he pulled his chest out. Now his chest not easily went back in.
It's nice talking to you guys, man.
Nice talking to y'all too.
I enjoyed this family, and everybody that's watching, I might have a new family next week. Don't worry about it.
He said he replacing all of us.
Have a